and welcome to a very, very special edition of Bizarre Shopping Network. What number is this? Like 180 something. I have two guests with me today. Both are super cute. One might be, I don't want to say cuter than you, Jenny.
Oh, she's cuter than me, for sure.
Oh my God. Okay, so over here I have Jenny with the Music Compound who is joining me today, and we're going to talk about why in a minute. And then we also have, this is Jelly Bean. Okay, if y'all saw last week, we had Anchor, and guess what? So we started this new adoption program. So almost every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are now going to have dogs available for adoption.
Wow.
We're really excited. And Tenderheart was with us last week. They're here with us. This is a Tenderheart dog. And Anchor last week got adopted. So we have had a very, very successful start to our program. And now we're hoping that Jelly Bean gets a new home.
Super calm, by the way.
Well, Jelly Bean, okay, for those of you that know Skylar, Skylar loves Jelly Bean, and they have been playing. So Jelly Bean got dropped off about a little over an hour ago.
Okay.
So they have been playing nonstop. So a little bit about this dog before we get into you. It will be the Jenny Show in a minute. But this is a dog from Tenderheart Charities. Her name is Jelly Bean. She's about 13 weeks old. She gets along with all dogs, I'm assuming, because Skylar absolutely loves her. She's not quite potty trained, but she'll get there.
Hope she doesn't go on you.
That's okay. And she has 2 speeds apparently. She's all, or right now, she's kind of nothing, which is awesome. She is super sweet, and I cannot believe how amazing she, look, can you see her little paws? She's got little white paws. Can you see her back paws? Little back paws. She is a girl, and she is looking for a forever home. So even if you're not looking for a dog right now, come in this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 3, and you can get free puppy kisses.
We love you.
She's so cute. All right, so now we're going to talk about Jenny. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of Jelly Bean first. So I'm going to ask Susie, our Vanna White of the Bazaar, to come and get Jelly Bean. Say bye. One last look. One last look. If I can hand you over to her, I think she's ready for a nap. So, Jenny.
Kim.
Yay! All right, so for those of you that don't know Jenny, she is the owner of Music Compound with 2 locations.
2 locations.
So tell us a little bit about Music Compound.
So Music Compound actually had a location here at the Bazaar for a short period of time.
We miss you. I miss you. Jenny was my partner in crime a lot of times.
Yes, yes. So we have 2 locations. We do music lessons, all ages, any level, any interest. Piano, guitar, vocals. 80% of our business is kids, obviously after hours. So private lessons, group lessons. We are performance-based, so not only get to take lessons, you get to showcase those skills. We have a large adult program as well.
Your stage area at the Music Compound on Cattleman is amazing. I mean, it is like when you go to a show there, it's like seeing like a full-on, like a legit concert, rock. Yeah, cool. Well, not always. Well, mostly rock. This is for Sharon, who taught me how to do the rock and roll cymbal.
I don't even know how to do the rock and roll cymbal.
Rock and roll, y'all! So Jenny is here, not only because she's a dear friend and I miss her terribly, and it was like the only way I could get to see you in person. I'm like, can you come on BSN? But you are doing a summer reading program.
Yes.
So tell us about the summer reading program.
Okay, so Rock Your Summer Reading was kicked off in 2020 when we were around a table sewing masks, wondering how to get business back into businesses. And I always wanted to do a reading program. I had reached out to your mom about building those libraries.
Oh, that's right.
And
That was so
like,
long ago.
I was like, that is super expensive. Can't do that. So I was like, okay, let's figure out another way. So we started contacting businesses, obviously you guys as well, and said, hey, would you like to donate prizes for individuals that read books? So kind of like Book It. Do you remember Book It?
Mm-mm.
You read a book and you got like a pan pizza. So it's kind of like that, but we're getting really great prizes.
Yeah,
from
I
the
remember
local
like the
businesses.
do they still do Scholastic
Scholastic
reading
News?
program? I remember they would have where you read books and you would send in that you
Oh.
read. So similar program.
Similar program. The library does a reading program. I mean, there's wonderful reading programs all throughout Sarasota. However, ours are dealing with the businesses. So we have PDQ, we have Vampire Penguin.
Okay, so back up before
Okay.
you talk about prizes. So Kids come into the music compound and pick up an application, a form.
So actually the passport can be downloaded from our website. So musiccompound.com/read.
Say that again really slow and loud.
musiccompound.com/read. And then you can go to the page where it'll outline the rules, the regulations, a little bit about the story, and you can download the passport.
We will share the link in the comments when we're done here. So that's musiccompound.com/read. You download the application.
Yes.
Okay, and it has all the rules.
Has all the rules, and you submit all the books. So the first year we did it, we had 1,500 books submitted our first year in 2020. This past year we had 3,500 books submitted through the portal. And I'm thinking we're going to have 5,000 books submitted this year.
So when you say submit it through the portal, so when they read a book, they enter it onto an online form?
Correct. Like a Google form. That way we can track it for the prizes. So if they're like, I read 50 books, if you read 50 books, there's a grand prize. So we want to be able to validate the 50 books. So may I tell them about the grand prize?
Yeah. All right, well, start off, let's build up to the grand prize. Okay, so for every certain amount of books, there is a prize ongoing.
Correct.
So it starts with like
one book.
One
they get
book.
to come to the bazaar.
So we're the first stop where you come at the bazaar where we always have free books, new books for the kids to pick out, and we'll go into that in a minute too.
Yes.
But all right, so the first stop is us.
And then there's a 3 book. Just because we want to build that momentum.
Right.
And then it's 5, and then for every 5 books you get a prize from a local business between Sarasota and Manatee as well. And they're fabulous prizes. It's a great way for kids to be encouraged to read, but the parents get to take their kids and cash in on all these great prizes at no cost to them.
And so what are some of the prizes?
So we have PDQ, we have Chick-fil-A, Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Oh my God, I love Nothing But
Oh
Cakes.
my gosh, they do a great job. And we got a new partner in Lakewood Ranch where they can do miniature golf.
Ooh,
So-
perfect for summertime.
Exactly, for the whole family. And then we have Defy Jump, which is a new partner of ours. It's a 90-minute gift certificate to Defy Jump on State Road 70.
All right, how many books do you have to read to get that?
$50 for the
Is that the
Defy.
grand prize?
That's not the grand prize.
That's not the grand prize?
That's not the grand prize.
And okay, that now every child that reads 50 books will get that, or is it just
Yes.
one?
So like everybody gets prized. Like First Watch is another partner. A $20 gift certificate to First Watch if you read
Hello.
40 books.
And is there? It's not like the first people to read the books. It's a timeline between now and
August 30th.
okay.
So
And
you read 50 books within
Okay.
that period. Then you get submitted into the grand prize, and then we will pick a winner.
okay, so one person will win the grand prize.
Yes.
Because I bet it's really good.
It
so
is.
tell us, Jenny, what is this really good grand prize?
So last year we had 45 people basically in the pot to win it. And the grand prize this year is a 2-hour party at Music Compound.
Woo! That
No
is
cost to them.
Oh my gosh.
We've got cookies as well by Cookie Crumble for up to 20. Which
So
have
yummy.
you ever had those?
Yeah, they're amazing.
Absolutely amazing. We have pizza donated as well. Let's Jump does the bounce house, and we have SRQ photo booth. So
So it's a whole frigging party.
for 20 people at no cost.
Wow.
And I feel like it's like probably like a $2,500.
At least. I mean,
Price
that's
package.
amazing. That's amazing. So everybody who reads up to 50 books will be entered to win the grand prize. But just to be very clear, you win, everybody wins prizes. So if you read, what was it for First Watch?
I think $40 for First Watch.
40 books?
Books.
Okay, so every participant that reads 40 books is going to get $20 to First Watch. I love First Watch. I will have to say, though, I'm really good friends with the PR people there. Sorry that Hamlet's beat you for best avocado toast.
Oh,
I know, I love First Watch.
yeah. No, I do. I love
So
their-
that made it
their
even
chips.
better that we won. But they are amazing. So and they're so good in our community about. I mean, they helped us for our prize when we did our Sarasota staycation.
Oh, yeah.
We only asked for one though, and you're asking for a lot, and that's how wonderful they are as
And
community
the
partners.
value too. So we're grateful for all of our partners as well, because once again, it's coming out of their pockets, out of their budgets.
Yeah.
And there's no stipulation that you have to buy a soft drink to get the free thing.
Right.
As well,
That's
Sun
great.
Outdoors, which is like a massive pool out east, is one of our partners. It used to be called Sun and Fun.
Oh, what are they doing?
You get a whole day pass.
How many books do you have to read for that?
Oh, what gosh, I think 30.
What is the age limit for this book reading?
I would say high school, but we can develop something for adults. We can do one where we go to bars and we go to Hamlet.
You know what? We're doing that. And that doesn't have to be just in the summer.
No.
We could do a fall reading program for grown-ups I love that because I want to hang out at Sun and Fun, especially when my favorite band, Monkey Finger,
Oh, do they play there?
they have known to play there.
Oh,
So we're going to
nice.
work that out. So they'll play there and we'll go to Sun and Fun. Did you know that they're going to be here? Look at this. I got to remind people. Save the date. We have Monkey Finger coming July 15th. It's the first time that we have had a rock and roll band out here, which is going to be super exciting, and it's perfect to talk about Monkey Finger when I have Jenny here, because she is a big fan of not only Monkey Finger the band, but Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon has been amazing. We brought Sharon on board in 2020 to help us with all of our
Sharon
PR.
is a fellow PR, very good friend of mine who does PR. So when Jenny was looking for help with her PR, I'm like, there's no one else that you should even think about using, because not only is Sharon a really great public relations professional, but she's a drummer and a singer, and she gets it.
Yeah, and she came to one of our performance workshops as well, like a few months ago as well, and we were working. She was drumming and singing, and they're like, you need to be in front.
She should be
And she
teaching.
is rocking it.
Yeah,
I love it.
she's amazing. She's actually coming on BSN next week to talk about all things wonderful Sharon. So
Yes,
that's
love
exciting.
it.
All right, so we've talked about the reading program. We've talked about you. We got to talk about some of the stuff that
Perfect.
we're here about Bazaar Shopping Network. And we can talk a little bit about the books that we have. So at the Bazaar, my mom has always found it very important that reading, she's a former English teacher and is a strong believer in reading. So she has created a bookshelf here
Yes.
where kids can come and pick out a free book. And we have all ages. I love this. Look how cute this is. That one's like a little kid one. This one is like probably my age, because I like the high school trash novels. So when we do our adult reading program, there can be no judging on what type of books
Oh,
you read.
no.
I know you read a lot of like the self-help books
Yeah.
and those type of books.
Development, for sure.
I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll on mine.
Hey, I'll join you. Just kidding. So I was here a couple months ago, and I got one of Disney's, and it's all about like empowering
Yes,
women.
that was an amazing book.
I
Amazing.
actually have a copy for myself,
Yeah.
because I'm like, this is a great read for women. It is hard in this world, and so to read all this encouraging and uplifting
And the illustrations
comments
were
was, like,
so
awesome.
great.
It has
This
to do
is-
with the princesses.
And this is another one we have. I mean, she's got a huge selection, all ages. So that is where kids can always come in and get a free book.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about, I have a lot of journals out here.
And I love these journals.
I know you love these
And these
journals.
note cards.
Yes. So these are from Gypsy Gardener, Teresa Stone. She takes her boho style original art and puts it on anything practical. And so her journals, she has she has lined ones, she has smaller ones, she has blank ones. So you journal
Yes,
a lot.
a lot.
So tell us about that.
Oh, well, I started journaling a couple years ago when my personal life blew up, and I was just like getting so much out on paper, and it's a great way to release emotions. And then like a year or two later, I was like, I maybe should turn this into a book. And then some of the journaling I've done, like you can use them for songs and do songwriting. So
Oh.
I love journaling, even if it's just getting some thoughts on paper. It's a great way to release, and you never know. Like there's a challenge going on. This lady I just met, 10 minutes a day. Just wake up for the first 10 minutes. Just start journaling. Just whatever it is. I mean, whether it's your to-do list, whether it's the way you feel, whether it's someone you want to contact.
That's cool.
10 minutes.
They do a lot of research about how like it helps clear your mind, and I feel like I journal, but I just don't write it down. Like when I run, I don't listen to music because I'm like solving all the world's problems in my head. But I need to start writing it down because they have proven that it's really good for you.
Even
and we
for
have.
making a plan too. Everyone's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Write it down.
And
make
Teresa
it happen.
Stone with the Gypsy Gardener has planners, right,
Oh.
Teresa?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And address books too.
Oh yeah, those are so cute. I love those. So these are just some of the different designs. I mean, Teresa just walked in. And I'm like, if you were missing your display, it's because we have it up here. Look, there's one that I hadn't seen before. Of course now I can't find. Oh, this one is this a newer design?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I love all the different colors. They're so vibrant. Her boho style. I felt like this one was fairly new too. Can everybody see that? It's just gorgeous. I love anything when she does like the navy blue.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
And if you drive downtown, you'll actually see some of this on some of the houses. On
Yeah.
Boulevard of the Arts, so if you want to take a drive and see the live art on houses,
Yeah,
I
Teresa's
love
been
it.
busy.
She has been.
And while we're talking about journals, they come in all sizes. And I want to show off this little one. This is from one of, I think it's a new artist over at the Serendipity Where Art Finds You space. I just thought these were like so cute. And these would be for like easy to keep in the car for like a quick thought. I don't know if you'd really call it a journal.
No, but I think those are great too, just to have in your bag, and if you can make a note and send someone a love note.
Oh.
Or like a little like words of encouragement. Hey, that dress looked great on you. Or hey, great job today.
I love that idea. I was thinking more like to-do list, but I like yours better.
Empowering other people. Because
And
that's fun.
yes,
It's
it
fun.
is. It is. And kind of going sort of with the theme about like how journaling is good for like relaxing and helping clear your mind. We've got an amazing selection of crystals from Adeline's Mystic Earth. And she can tell you about all the different properties. I didn't bring the cheat sheets, so I can't remember. I just picked these out because I thought they were so stinking pretty. I hope everybody can see like the
Yeah,
pink
those are
color in it.
beautiful. You know, when I was going through a bunch of stuff back in my life, I did a whole treatment with crystals
Yeah?
at the shop down on 41, which was awesome. So you can use those for all kinds of healing.
And I know that Regina, who owns Adeline Mystic Earth, does a lot of like different type of classes, and she's just really knowledgeable. And they do like speak to you, like they will, which freaks me out every time. And I'm not a believer in like anything. And then I was holding one time, and it started vibrating, and I'm like, holy mackerel!
What energy?
It was the green one for money, so you
Oh,
know, I'm
okay.
hoping that comes true, Regina. All right, we also have a new vendor. You haven't been here in a bit.
No, I haven't.
Jenny has not been here in a bit.
It's because I spend all my money every single time I come here.
Well, we like that. That's encouraged, but it's not required.
Right.
So I just want to make that clear to people that are watching. Like, we just want you to come in, meet the artists, meet the curators, and come hang out, have some fun with us. You don't necessarily always have to spend money. We just like
It's hard not to, though, because all the great stuff you have here.
I know, and look how cute this is. All right, so these are wood laser designed notebooks
Nice.
from A Midsummer Nap, and they have reusable paper in them. And I love that one because it said Dare to Dream.
Dream.
This one says Let's Go on an Adventure, which made me think of you because you're like, dude, you've been going on a lot of adventures, whether it's personal adventures or professional adventures. I mean, opening up a second location, that's big. That's big.
I'm living the life I'm trying to create.
I love it. I love it. And this one should be you too. It says, braver than you believe, stronger than you feel, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. This is a good one. And look, they're like all laser cut out. Can you see
I
how
love
they're
it.
see-through?
And I wonder if she sells more paper for inserts.
You can buy them.
You can. Okay.
Yeah, they're available. I think she said, we don't like to use the A word around here, but I think the paper is available on Amazon. Maybe she should stock it so we can get it from her. We're going to talk to her about that because, you know,
Keep it
shop
local.
local. All right. I don't know why I pulled this. You had a good idea for it. I was thinking like reading. I read before I go to bed, and I like to go to sleep. And you know how you count sheep? I just thought this was so cute.
I love it.
It's a sheep bank.
I love it. Every book you read, just put money in it.
All right, so she was tying it back into our theme. So you should get this for your kids, and when they read a book, you can put money in it.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know.
Read 50 books and it's $1. That's $50 by the
And
end
how
of
much
summer.
is this?
17, I think. Oh, I saw a different price tag on it.
What? 15. 15. There's two price tags on here. We're going to go with the lower one. It is only $15. It is so cute. Help you sleep too if you have it by your nightstand. And these are just groovy. How are we going to, I don't know. I was going with like the reading and being zen and journaling, and how'd I do?
I think you did great.
Yeah?
Wake up, meditate, start journaling, have a cup of tea or coffee, or come here to Hamlet's and
Yeah.
get some coffee.
Yeah.
Chill out. I think it's a great way to
These are
start the
from
day.
Plant Craft. Let's see, I can go to they're little yoga figurines with the little, what do you call those? The air plants on their head. They're just so cute and so groovy and so fun. And I don't know, we're making them work with our theme today because, you know, that's how we roll around here. Before you go, I got to remind people that they need to get a planner from Teresa at the Gypsy Gardener and write all these things down. Okay, are you ready? We talked about this. This is July 15th. It is the first time that we are having a full band on site. Over at the courtyard area, Monkey Finger is going to be jamming out from 6 to 9. The bar will be open, Hamlet's will be open, so save that date. And earlier that day is our third Saturday Limelight Market, and we've got some really cool vendors that are coming. Guess who started joining us for the markets?
Who?
Think Local and Think Rum.
Oh, I love that.
Siesta Key Rum is coming all summer long for our markets. It's so good. They do sampling, and we may have Italian ice available at Hamlet's Eatery. That's really good to top with their samples.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, and this not this Saturday, this Limelight Market on July 15th, we also have Surfing Coconut coming. So they are this really cool company that has the coconuts, the fresh coconuts. So put a little rum sample in those and kick off your Saturday and hang out with us all July 15th, because Limelight Market and then the concert at night.
Which are all kid friendly.
All kid friendly. Yep. Then in Christmas in July is coming up, July 20, 21, 22. That's when we have deals and BOGOs and all sorts of stuff throughout the bazaar. And guess what? Santa's coming! That's right. Our friends over at Creative Liberties is lending us their husband. So we will have Santa here Saturday, July 22nd from 11 to 1, and we are doing breakfast with Santa. I mean, come on, it's fun.
Yeah, they're lending us their husband.
They're
I love
lending
it.
us
Does that
their
mean
husband.
That single women can come and hang out? Not that I'm single and I need Santa, but I mean,
Well,
why not?
Santa can grant everybody's, Christmas list wish early, right?
I love it. I love it.
Rent a husband to be a Santa. And then finally, save the date, Music Bingo is back. July 21st from 5 to 8 at Hamlet's Eatery. It is dog friendly and it is so much fun. You need to come out to Music Bingo. You would love it.
I don't know anything about music. As odd as that sounds.
You don't have to. You don't have
Okay.
to. So basically, it's a bingo card, and instead of like B6 or O11, the DJ plays songs,
Okay.
and they're themed. So it might be like songs about food, and then it has all the song titles on it. She
Oh.
plays the song. So if you hear like
Pineapple or pina colada.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Hi. You're gonna know the name of that song. It's Cheeseburger in Paradise,
yes.
and then you stamp it.
Got it.
So and we all cheat.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Is
so-
there drinking?
There's the
And
bar
there's
is
food?
open, the food is
Okay.
open, and there's awesome prizes,
I
and we
love
play
it.
4 rounds. So that is what's going on. There's a lot going on. Did I talk about everything, Susie? Did I get it all? We got it all. So I want to thank Jenny for had been too long.
Yes.
Be sure to check out Music Compound online to see all the different things that they offer. Start learning how to play the ukulele or
Yes.
sing or
Well,
dance.
may I invite them to an event that I'm having?
Yes.
So our back to school bash is in August. So
Okay.
mark the calendar. I think it's the third Saturday. I forget the actual date. But we have a back to school bash at both locations, Sarasota and Manatee.
At the same time, you're doing 2 locations.
At the same time. It's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
She's not too ambitious.
And we'll have some prizes. It'll be tons of fun. Live music. It's free for the entire family as well. So people will join us. And then just another thing I wanted to mention was we're celebrating 1 year at our Manatee location.
Already?
Already. It's
Didn't
crazy.
it just open like a minute ago?
July 14th of 2022. So
That is crazy.
Anyways.
And you know what? Before you go, I don't know. Teresa walked in with something. What the hell is this?
is that
Hold
a
on.
swing?
Well, I don't know what this is. Now let Teresa bring it in. 'Cause
All right.
Well, this is perfect
Watch
for
out, just-
summer.
Oh shit.
What is this?
It's a swing. It's a swing. It's Barbara's over from Creative Hands. And you put it up on a tree and you can sit on it and swing in it. And I've had it at my yard for a while and I was like, I don't think I can get it up on a tree. So she goes, well, can you bring it in for BSN? I'm like, okay, let me get it.
Perfect for summer. Grab your book.
Book,
Grab
yeah.
your
Go
book,
hang out in the
sit,
tree.
yep.
It's really pretty.
It's really cool, right?
So I wish we could hang it up here, but we don't have any trees.
No, well, yeah. You
How much
could.
is she selling it for? Do we know?
Of course not.
Of course we don't know. So come in and ask. You could have this hanging from one of your rafters at home.
This is actually it's very cool. Yeah.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
We're not going to go the direction that I started to go. So the thing about the bazaar is you never know what you're going to find here. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, and you never know what to see and do. So just come and visit us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
Dana.
love you.
I love you.
I miss having Jenny around. It's not the
We all
same
do.
without
I'm
you.
here. I'm
She's
here.
here.
I'm
She's
here.
here. So thank you for tuning in. Come in and visit.
And read a book. And
and
read a book this summer.
read a book and stay tuned for our adult reading program starting soon.